Hey Dustin, it's Logan Stout here at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. Gonna walk around the 2020 Lincoln Aviator, and this thing is super nice. I am in, I'm in Mayfield, Kentucky at the headquarters of Perkins Motorplex. So you can see our top lot up there. And if you were to go to the end of this dead end street right here, if you were to go all the way to the very end, you would see more service centers like this, our photo area, our reconditioning facility. A lot of our delivery inventory is back there as well. So this is the headquarters of Perkins Motorplex, and all kinds of resources here. This is that Aviator we're gonna walk around. Notice the hood. It's got some moisture on it, but I did my best to drive some of that off just now. Just drove the vehicle, make sure it's riding and driving good. It rode and drove great, and there's no hail damage on the hood. The front of it looks great. Not a lot of rock pecks or bug damage up here either. Headlights look good. Of course, the style is through the roof on these things. We look at passenger side here. I want to look right down the body lines, looking for any dings, scratches, anything. This vehicle is not perfect. Like, none of our vehicles are going to be perfect. All of these vehicles here are pre-owned. So I always say that our vehicles get some grace because none of them are going to be perfect. You can look at the wheel is in great shape. Although it's not perfect, it's in really good shape. Those are Goodyear tires. Those are not new, but they've got plenty of tread left on them. I'm going to put that at like maybe 60% tread. Same with the back. They match. It's a low profile tire, so you're not going to have a lot of tread depth there anyway to begin with, but about 60% or so. Just looking down through here for anything I see that jumps out. Really nice. There's one. I knew there was something over here on this side. You can see just a couple little rock pecks there. Some light scratching right there. It's me being pretty picky with it, but I want to be. I want you to see everything that I see. Back side of it looks great. Go ahead and open the. I gotta find the button first. Let's see. There it is. I knew it was off-centered somewhere. And you can see on the exit of the trunk here. So that looks great, but you can see just a little bit there. Again, that's me being real picky. Luggage, strollers, all kinds of stuff coming out of a mid-size SUV. You're gonna see the sidewalls get scraped. You can see a tiny little bit there, but I mean, this one's in very good shape, all things considered. Great. So now that we've seen that third row a little bit, you can see how good the seats are. Let's go ahead and fold third row so you can see that the power seats are working here. And now see it show off the interior a little bit from here. We're going to go inside here in just a second. Driver's side, really good. Just not seeing hardly anything worth pointing out. That rim's in good shape. That rim's in good shape. All right, go to the middle row here. Really nice floor mats here. You can tell it was on a test drive last week and had some footprints and stuff, but really nice floor mats. They fit really snug, and it's not the flimsy plastic. That's more of a rubber. So you can take those out, hose them off if you need to. That center console in the middle row, pretty iconic there. Looks great. See if I can get that sticker out of there. No, it's just where the fabric's got peeling a little bit. That vinyl kind of coat on the inside of that. rear heated seats, your rear climate controls, rear audio controls. And there's a good look at what makes the comfort just through the roof on these Lincolns. You can see the support that those seats give you, and that's all adjustable. Sure, if you're familiar with Aviators, you know all that already, but roof looks great. All right, let's make our way to the inside here. This is where it goes from good to great. Driver's door looks great. So on the Reserve, you can see how you've actually got adjustable legs on the driver's seat there. Let's bring them both back in. And it is amazing what that does for you from a comfort standpoint. When I first saw that feature, I was like, okay, no big deal. But then when you go to get in it and start driving and you picture yourself going on a long drive in this, that's a game changer, the way it gives you more support. Let's go to the steering wheel. Looks great. Love that button right there for the voice command controls. That display's great. You've got a heads-up display. It's probably going to be flickering on the video because that's the way it gets captured, but that is not a flickering image. That image is perfectly white and perfectly still, and probably the same as I'm looking at it on my phone. The same with this screen right here. It may have a little flicker to it, but it is a steady image right now. Heated steering wheel, the different levels of how aggressive you want it to control your climate. Heated and cooled seats, of course. Dual climate control, of course. And then you take a look at the camera system, the 360 from above, and the front and rear cameras. Really, really nice. Let's go ahead and do there's the back, and there's the front, and just some different settings for your vehicle there. Awesome. Really good space in there with an owner's manual as well. Yeah, I'll be as picky as I can on a vehicle like this, but there's just not a whole lot for me to point out. Really good. Let's see if I can get that sunscreen to come up. Yeah, sunscreen looks good. And one of the coolest things about a vehicle like this is it's got 30,000 miles on it, so it's going to qualify for a factory type total care warranty that runs. No, you can see there's no stains on that. The factory type total care warranty can run all the way out to 120,000 miles on this vehicle, which is so clutch because it covers not just the engine and transmission, but also alternator, battery, radiator, touchscreen, parking sensors, backup camera, all kinds of technology components too. So our goal is always to show you payment options both with that and without that included, to get you an idea of what that looks like. But there it is. There's the Aviator at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield. There's the keyless entry pad right there. I am beyond impressed by it. That is a beautiful vehicle in really good shape for the year and miles. Yes, would love to make it yours.